Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we even get started, I would like to give a shout out to Grey Rook for making a contribution to the channel. Thank you so much, dude. I love you. Okay, you know what? No homo, but I love you. You know, basically anybody who touches the tip jar gets my love. Does that maybe make me a little bit of a whore? Yes, but you know what? That's okay. And you know what? As a matter of fact, even if it's not okay, I'm gonna tell myself it's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, again, thank you so much for your contribution. Now, getting on with today's video I actually found a little bit earlier in my subscriber feed. Oh yes, I actually seen a response to it from the Andy Worski channel. Now, usually I like to stay away from responding to videos that I've just watched somebody else do a response to. I don't know if I feel like I'm poaching it or jumping on a bandwagon or whatever, but the whole time I was watching this video, I kept thinking to myself, oh my god, this woman's so fucking stupid! So of course, here we are. I could not help myself. Now, because Sir Andy was kind of the inspiration, or well, led me to this video, a link to his channel will be down in the description below. Go check him out if you got time. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us take to the streets and troll innocent civilians with the idiotic question, do men trust women?
Do you trust women?
Yeah. Well...
Do men trust women? I couldn't help but think, of course not.
Of course men don't trust women. Oh god, men are misogynistic, they abuse, they mistreat the women. I mean, hello, patriarchy, anybody? Patriarchy? Okay though, okay, come on. How are you seriously as a woman gonna go up to people and ask them that question, which is so clearly loaded? You're just trolling people, ain't you? You're just looking to fuck with them.
But that didn't mean I wasn't going to try and change their minds with trust fall exercises.
You know what? I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, you know what's a shame? The fact that none of the men's trust any of the women's. Oh my gosh. Like, what's up with that? So what I done was, I went down to my local park and I done some trust exercises with the men's. And now they gonna see that they can trust all of the women's. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so awesome.
You know, I decided to pause here just for a moment because this frame right here perplexes me more than anything in this entire video. Yeah, I'm talking about the title, Human on the Street. Human, the one thing that you did not factor into your initial thought and subsequent question. Did you really think that it was a good idea to generalize an entire gender and disregard their individual agency as humans?
But then again, I am overreacting. I mean, clearly, they all have penises, which means that they all clearly must think the same way. Let's go out and change their penis minds by giving trustful exercises. Oh, God, you're fucking retarded.
Who do you trust more than anyone in the world?
Myself.
I noticed that you didn't say a woman, like your mom or a girlfriend or a sister. Do you not trust women?
I can.
Motherfucker, what? What do you mean yourself? How is your answer not the women's? How are you not gonna trust the women's? Come on, bruh.
I guess I'm generally less afraid of being like straight up like mugged by a woman.
This sounds like a win for women.
Okay, alright, how's that not sexist? Okay, you have a predisposition against the men's? What's wrong with you? Don't you trust the men's?
Like, oh my god, ew, you misogynist. It doesn't work that way. You can't do that.
It don't work that way, though. What you mean it don't work that way?
Maybe give me a percentage. How much do you trust women?
I'd say 30% or so. That sounds bad. It stems back to my dad. He always gave me only 2 pieces of advice. One was never trust women.
You know what? Crazy fucking thing. I had the same reaction as her. I was like, holy shit, dude. You trust 30% of all fucking strangers on the basis that they have a vagina. Dude, my dude, that is bad. That's real bad. Okay, you are asking to be taken advantage of. I certainly hope it doesn't happen, but you're asking for it. Okay, you do not trust somebody on the basis of what they have or do not have between their legs. You don't distrust them either. Okay, you can give them the benefit of the doubt, but you distrust someone because you don't know them, because they are a stranger.
It's okay. I won't force you to trust women, but just know that I'd really like you to.
I'm not gonna make you trust all dogs, but I really wish that you would. I mean, people get bit by dogs because they don't know the dog and they trust them anyway. But that's aside from the point. I mean, I just really wish that you would. Do you or do you not see the problem with that? Do you not see the problem with trusting everyone? Motherfucker, if you do that, natural selection will take your ass out.
Oh, but there I go again. I said everyone. I didn't consider the vaginas. Yes, everyone knows that vaginas are inherently trustworthy and would never ever hurt you.
I don't want to make a generalized statement on all women.
Oh, I would love for you to make a generalized I trust all women statement.
Oh, yes, sir. Could you please just generalize me? Do it.
Now there goes a bitch who loves her some generalizing.
Now, we've gotten pretty intimate right now. I know you're feeling a little vulnerable. Would you say you trust me?
No.
Oh, come on. You trust me, right? Tell me that you do.
Nope.
This hit me hard.
Come on! You cannot expect people to trust you just because you happen to be a woman. Motherfucker, you are a stranger on the street to these people.
Who'd like to say they trust women?
Who wants to make retarded statements with me on camera? Come on, everybody. Think about the women's.
Sure, no man is perfect, but I was certain I could change all of them.
Sure, okay, guys, no woman is perfect, but I think that I can change all the women's minds by doing a trust fall exercise with them. Yes, I will get all women to trust all men, and that'll end well for everyone.
Would you do a trust fall exercise with me?
Probably.
You seem pretty strong, so
I'm not strong.
pumping those guns in the gym.
I'm truly a weak, wet noodle, but I want to know that you can trust a woman.
Now, remember, sweetie, if you fall back and I catch you, that's undeniable evidence that you can trust all the women's. This gonna change your mind.
You're gonna scream, I 100% trust women?
Yeah, I'll scream that.
No, wait. Hold on.
I
You
cheated.
faltered. Why did you falter?
I was picturing myself knocking my head here, you know?
No, buddy. What happened was your instincts kicked in. You thought, holy shit, I'm falling backwards. I'm a pretty big motherfucker, and there's a tiny little fucking person behind me that I can rely on to catch me. This is not a good idea. I don't want to bust my fucking head open.
All right, I understand. There are conditions to you trusting women.
No, this man couldn't possibly have conditions for giving out his trust. I mean, especially to you. You have a vagina. That should be all the credentials he needs to implicitly trust you as if you were his own mama. You know, this man's sexist. He's misogynistic. As a matter of fact, I think he's part of the patriarchy.
On the grass.
On the You want to do it on the grass?
Yeah, why not?
I set out with one simple mission: to make all men 100% trust all women. But my trust fall exercises didn't change their minds.
But I don't understand. It don't make no sense in any way you put it. We had a perfect plan, okay? I had the vagina, they had the penises. There was trusting and there was falling. Well, we're wrong. I don't get it.
Saved my life. How do you feel?
This isn't really about me. This is about you trusting women.
I said trust women until they break that trust.
What he meant to say is he 100% trusts women.
Thank you, Matt. You get it.
Aw, look at him. He's such a good boy. Oh, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? You're a good boy. Give him a treat. He deserves one.
Yeah, sure, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I think,
Yeah, sure. I caught you.
Come on. Just look at her face. Look at her face. She has to know what she's doing. She has to know that she is trolling the fuck out of these people, and they're just patronizing her because they feel bad for her because she looks like a special little fucking snowflake running around confused.
Most, I'll say most. Can I improve to some to most? How about that?
I'm pretty bummed out about this.
I will never understand men.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the shameless promotion that all men should trust all the women based off of vagina. Now, throughout this entire video, I could not help but entertain the thought, what if this was a man going around asking all women to trust all men because penis? Does anybody see that going well? No, and it would not go well for the same reason that this should not go well. It is an idiotic and flawed premise. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought that this entire video was a fucking satire because it's so outrageous and fucking ridiculous. But as far as I can tell, they're at the very least a little bit serious about the message that they're implying, okay? I went to their channel, they have other various stupid shit, which I'm probably going to do some more videos on, and I went to their About page, and it states, quote here, Mike is a diverse news and media company for young people. Our mission is to inform, inspire, and empower our generation to make change happen. Now, if this does happen to be satire, if this does happen to be a Poe, then let me know in the comment section down below. But if not, then this is absolutely fucking horrendous. This goes against what you teach your children. You teach them stranger danger. If you don't know them, don't fuck around with them. This would have you believe, you know what, if they have a vagina, it's okay. They're basically your mama. They're basically your sister and your grandma. You see, we have these internal defenses not to trust everybody for a reason. It is because not everybody is trustworthy. A ton of fucking people out there will take advantage of you as soon as look at you. And if you do adopt the mentality that, you know, oh, they have a vagina, it's okay, we can trust them, you know, vagina, then you're asking for it. And you know what? No, motherfucker, that is not victim blaming. That is blaming you for intentionally taking more risks and exposing yourself to higher risks for no more reason than you're dumb. And you deserve to be called dumb for it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that that is all the time that I'm going to put in this video today. Again, I want to give another shout out to Grey Rook. Thank you so much for contributing to the show, my good man. And if anybody else would like to contribute and throw a little something in the hat, there's a tip jar down below in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and remember, until next time, keep fighting stupidity wherever you may find it. Have a good one.